Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Mia,
Yeah.
how are you tonight?
I'm great, excellent. How about you?
I'm good, thank you. So you was born in Jakarta?
I'm not born in Jakarta, but I born at Bogor in Indonesia still too.
Yeah, so basically, guys, Bogor is on the red line. It's a bit out of the city, maybe like 1 hour away on the train.
2 hours.
Oh, two. Wow. 2 hours away on the train. And you work or you study right now?
I work in here.
What do you do for work?
I'm lecturer.
A lecturer
Lecturer
in Indonesian, like a lecturer for
for nursing.
nursing.
Yes.
Wow. A lecturer for nursing.
Yep.
Wow. And do you like that career? You like it, that
I
job?
like it so much.
What do you like about it? What was the things that you like about this career?
I love my career because I can share my
Support.
my support. Yeah.
Share your support with other people. You feel like it's a rewarding job.
Yeah.
Yeah, a rewarding job. And you where did you learn English in this in school, or did you learn it?
I learned English.
Yeah.
I learned English autodidact.
On where?
Autodidact.
Okay.
Autodidact. It means I learn by myself.
Oh, okay. And do you find it hard to learn English, or do you find it easy?
Maybe a half.
Maybe because many people here speak Indonesian.
Yeah.
And you can't practice.
I can't practice because in Indonesia, if I ever talk with English or talk English, they call me arrogant.
Really?
Really, because
Wow.
hey, you
You're
like this.
changing. Yeah. Wow. So basically, what Mia is saying is it's like, yeah, it's a culture thing, right? So basically, she wants to practice English, she wants to speak English, right?
Yeah.
But with your people, it's kind of like they will think you're arrogant if you speak to them in English.
Yeah.
So you stick to Indonesian.
Yeah.
But maybe you can learn more English with Westlife songs.
Yes, of course. I always
So-
listen every day at the KRL.
So Mia is basically a Westlife fan. Big fan or small fan?
A small fan.
Small fan. Thank God for that. She's a small fan of Westlife. Any other British singers you like,
I
or
like
songs?
Season in the Sun
Yeah.
and My Love and Bubba Baby.
Yeah.
Swear It Again.
This is new artist, right? Because I'm not familiar with the names. So for me, I like older songs, older singers. I like 80s music, 90s music. Today's music, I have no idea of anything. But for you, do you find music is really cool, right? It's really cool for so many reasons, stress and things. I enjoy listening to music every day. Like, it's something that's, I don't know, like it just makes you feel good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you listen to the right type of music. And so you, which country would you like to visit if you had a chance to go? Your dream country.
My
And let me guess. I think you might say Japan.
Norway.
Norway. Wow, interesting. Is it because of the northern lights, the green, the
Yeah.
sky? Yeah, northern lights. That comes across a couple of countries, I believe. I think that goes, yeah, couple of them countries. You can see those lights. I think. I'm not sure, but you know it's cold there, right?
Cold.
Cold weather. It's colder. Like it's colder than here. What do you think about Indonesia's weather?
Indonesian's weather is sometimes hot, sometimes cold, but we just have to season
Yeah,
rainy and summer.
But it has rainy and summer, but rainy is still hot,
Yeah,
so it doesn't matter.
but you have to try goes to visit at Bogor. Every day rainy.
Oh, like England, basically. Wow. So you said earlier on you have no brothers and sisters,
Yeah.
and so your dad is working on a cruise ship, and your mom is here.
My mom, my biologic mom is passed away.
Oh,
So I'm with my
foster mom, stepmom.
Stepmother. Yeah.
Your experience with stepmom was good in the beginning, or was it hard to be?
No, it's good.
was-
It's fine.
it was
Everything
fine.
is fine.
Because sometimes change, especially with a different parent, can be difficult, right? Some people can't adapt or adjust to it. Sometimes it's different, right? It's a different influence, different person. But I'm glad that you said that you have a good relationship with your stepmom, because it's important to have that influence and that parent to guide you, even even through good times and bad times. Do you miss your father? When was the last time you saw him?
I really miss my father. Really, really miss.
Yeah. When will he be back? Because cruise
At
jobs.
17th June.
Ah,
June.
how long has he been away?
One year.
Wow, that's what I was just trying to say there. That basically, cruise ships. My father used to work on a ship many years ago, and you're away for a very long time. It's like a military army type of situation where you maybe won't see him for a long time, but now you will hopefully, inshallah, see him in June the 15th.
Yeah.
June the 15th. And then will he stay for a short time and then go back again?
Yeah, of course.
Is it hard to find a good career in Indonesia? Is it like difficult? Do a lot of Indonesians go to Saudi or other places?
Yeah, because in Indonesia it's very difficult.
And the poverty, it's my opinion is like this is the same with Philippines as well. These countries have very smiley, very nice people, but the situations is difficult. The work situation, the living. I mean, the living for us as tourists is cheap. I don't know about Indonesians or Filipinos how they find it. It might be more difficult for them because some even now in Indonesia people are selling street food all day and night. It's a hard life. So when I see this, it's amazing, really. It's inspirational that to see how people work so hard. And me myself, I feel very grateful that I had a good life, let's say. But when I see them, it's very impressive, like to see how Indonesians work so hard, just to make it through the day. So you said Norway is your country that you would like to. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food, soto.
What is that?
Soto is a traditional food from Indonesian, from Javanese.
Javanese.
Yeah, like a soup with the coconut milk.
Coconut.
But it's still good. You have to try.
Can you taste the coconut milk, or does it kind of blend away? If I can't taste the coconut milk, I'll try it. But if I can taste the coconut, then I'm not gonna like it. So in Philippines, they have adobo. Do you know adobo?
Adobo.
It's
I don't know.
it's rice. Yeah, it's rice and meat, like how a biryani is, basically similar, but it has coconut in it, and I hate it because of coconut. I like coconut on its own, but I don't like coconut in the rice or curry or spicy things. It doesn't make sense to me, but
But
that's
you
me.
have to try this soto. It's
Yeah,
very delicious.
yeah.
Eh,
So
have you ever tried rendang?
no,
Rendang. You have to try it.
I think so. That rings a bell. Maybe last time I was here, I think so. Someone recommended something to me like that. Um, so in Indonesia, compared to the Philippines, English is very little here. It's not much popular. Philippines, I think, because they teach it in school as a second language and all of that, colonizing in the past or whatever. They have like English kind of influence. But in Indonesia, my experience is when I'm walking down the street, when I'm here in Kota Tua, basically, a lot of people want to practice English with me, students, like yourself, even like you said, And I like to help because it's a gift. It doesn't cost. It's nothing, It's like Allah has given me these skills to speak, and if someone comes to me for help and I take some time out to help them, it doesn't cost anything, So to me, it's like I'm getting a blessing from God, and I'm getting a blessing from the person I'm helping as well, because you're learning, And it's hard though, because you're living in a very Indonesian speaking country, basically. Everyone speaks pretty much Indonesian. So it must be really difficult trying to learn English here, Yeah.
But in Indonesia, still to learning in English for the second language.
Oh, they do? Oh.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, I never knew that.
But in Indonesia, all the people is passive, not native.
Oh, okay.
They
Yeah.
can understand. We talk, but
Yeah.
they can't to speak in English.
Is that
because-
confidence?
Yeah.
Inshallah, when you practice, you can speak to me now. I'll help you. Maybe, with learning a language, the key to learning a language is practicing with someone, interaction. When I went to Mexico, I didn't know Spanish, and it was hard. Everyone was talking to me in Spanish. So I went back to England and I got an app on my phone called Duolingo, and I was learning on the app every day for 1 year. But then I found out that speaking to Spanish speakers is the best way to learn. So, because it's more practical. So that's my best advice I can give you, is if you're learning a language, just speak to English. Maybe watch English movies, maybe watch subtitles or read and stuff like that. Then sooner or later you will tighten up your English skills. And it's quite important to have English, because if you travel or want to go to another country, most countries in the world speak English, right? So I would, I'm glad that you're trying to make more effort into to learning English, because it will help you in the future, it would help. Is there anything you don't like about Indonesia?
I don't know.
Other than maybe the humidity, it's really hot here, right? Even when it's gray and it looks really dark, it's still hot. And the mosquitoes, the mosquitoes. For me, one thing I like about Indonesia is the people. So when I came here in November 2 years ago, I think one or 2 years ago, I can't remember. I knew the people were friendly, but when I saw it with my own eyes, I can just, it was amazing. Like, so much people are so sweet here, you know. Um, Indonesians have a big heart, it seems like. And as far as negative, I don't think I can think of a negative here, really. Even when I came out the airport, normally when I go to different countries, many people are like harassing me, oh, taxi, 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 when you come out the airport, right? Here it was peaceful, it was quiet. In the Philippines, it was the opposite. They were trying to like, whenever you travel like to another country, like you're always gonna get scammed or taken advantage of. But in Indonesia, there's a little certain level of respect, I think, with the people. They don't like to bother you too much. And that's what I like about it. It helps. Yeah, it's nice to know that, you know. Because some other countries in Asia that I've been through, you know, you're walking, and even Vietnam is quite not aggressive, but they're very like, they really want you, you know, if they're selling food on the street, they really want you to come and, you know, try their food. But the way they ask sometimes is a bit aggressive, and that's not a nice feeling to have when you're walking on the street. But in Indonesia, it seems like everyone just minds their own business, but everyone's quite respectful. Yeah, there's quite a lot of respect here. Have you traveled around Indonesia, other cities? No. Yeah, I don't know, like it's interesting. It's got quite a lot of islands, right? Hey, you guys have different tribes of Muslims? Tribes, different tribes. Tribes.
Oh, yeah.
Tribes, you call them tribes, right? Of
Like,
Muslims, different tribes, tribes. No, because okay, interesting.
have you ever visited the Istiqlal Mosque?
No, that mosque. Inshallah, maybe for Friday prayer. I'm thinking it would make sense to go there, which is in 2 days. So yeah, I think I have. Is it next to a university?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember now. There's a big park there. Yeah. I did. But I don't know if I can't remember. Did I go in the mosque or did I just walk from the outside? I might have not gone inside. But one thing about mosques is all of them have the same message, you know, and the same kind of idea, let's say, for Muslims. But when you travel to Vietnam and you see the mosques there, and you see, it's quite fascinating. Right? Even as a Muslim, you will see there's so much. It just looks quite amazing, you know, when you see different types of different type of Muslims, like Vietnamese ones and Filipino ones and stuff like that. And you see how Islam has influenced the world in many parts of the world. You will find so much influence from Muslims, you know, or Islam. It's very interesting as a traveler for me to experience that, you know. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for your time today, and this was a great conversation, you know.
Thank you.
And I think you was probably shy and nervous in the beginning, maybe because of confidence with your English, but you carried this conversation very good.
Thank you so much.
I give you a 10 out of 10.
Oh my God.
I give you a 10 out of 10. And yeah, and thank you for your time again. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you. Oh my God, I'm so very shy.